Hi friends, I'm Mojtaba back again with a new tutorial video on the Scademy channel. I'm really happy that you're following us. Don't miss this video at all cause it's gonna help you a lot in understanding different baselines in a project and their impact on earned value management indicators. So I have a project here and I've used different types of person complete. The first activity I considered as duration, the second one as a physical. You can see the option here on the general tab and you can choose person complete type from this box. Okay, and the third one as units. All activities are 10 days long and gonna be done after another, and I've assigned a resource for all of them, a human resource. And now I want to show you how you can manage this and see the impact of baselines on the project. The first step is to take a baseline from the project first, from this box, click on add and OK. This is my first baseline and now I'm gonna assign it to the project. Okay, and after that I'm gonna change the project data date. Click on project tab and change the data date to November 10th. That's good. Once I do that, as you can see, my planned value here are updated according to the baseline. Now we want to compare it with a reality. To start updating, open the status tab for each activity. For the first activity, let's assume it's finished but with a 2-day delay. Meaning it started on the 29th and finished with the same 10-day duration. The second activity should have started but hasn't started at all. Okay, I'm gonna tick finish. Let's do it. Let's check this box, finish, for updating the other values. And after, yes, actual duration, actual unit, and actual cost will be updated after you checking this box. As you can see, the blue color shows it's actual. And as you can see, compared to the baseline, it shows our finished variance is 2 days. So I'm gonna reschedule the plan, press F9 and press reschedule. So look at this red progress line. It tells me that from here onward, these two activities are gonna be delayed compared to the baseline. Okay, now let's check earned value indicators like CPI and SPI. CPI is 1 because we didn't deviate it from the budget, and SPI is less than 1 because we had a delay. Now I'm gonna take a new baseline from this updated schedule. I'm gonna click on project tabs and maintain baseline. So add a new one. Okay, press OK and close this tab. This is my new baseline from updated project. Okay, next I want to see my baselines in the Gantt chart and compare them. What should I do? I already adjusted the display setting like color and size, which is in the software itself. Now I want to show you here to activate it. So for this one we have to go to assign baseline tab, and after that I have assigned the primary baseline as the first baseline and the secondary as this new baseline for this updated project. And as you can see in this Gantt chart, the yellow bar is my first baseline and the next one is my new baseline. And as you can see, the progress is still being calculated with the initial baseline. I want to update it again and make some change together. Let's assume a few more days have passed and I'm going to change the data date to November 17th and go back to the activity tab again. Now, when we try to update it again, it tells us that this activity should have reached 100% progress, but we know that the calculation basis is still that initial baseline. Look at this yellow bar. It is comparing with this yellow bar. here. Look at please carefully. And for the next step, I want to tell, let's assume the activity finished in 8 days instead of 10. And give me a second please to double check the data date. It was, I think, November 17th. Now let's assume this activity finished in 8 days instead of 10. I apply this, and as you can see, I'm gonna change the finish date to 17th and check the finished box, and their person complete is 100%, and the actual duration is 8 days. As you can see, comparing with the first baseline, it's still delayed, but when you look to the next baseline, the task is completed earlier. So I'm gonna reschedule again the project, and please be with me until the end. It's so exciting. As you can see, SPI has improved because activity B finished earlier. Now I want to take another baseline. I go to the same path and take the next baseline, and then I go to the third option here in the Assign tab and assign it. I can display up to 3 baselines here. And as you can see, initial, second, and the third. As you can see, the third baseline compared to the second one looks better, but still behind the initial baseline. Now, I want to show you how to review earn value indicators with different baseline, guys. For this, just you have to select the baseline you want from the Assign Baseline tab. And let me show you how. From here, press Assign Baseline, and this is very important. From this box, Project Baseline. Look carefully, see how changing the baseline changed the earn value indicators. Now, I set it to the second baseline and review it together. And as you can see, in baseline 2, our situation is better. The project is gonna finish 3 days earlier, as you can see here. But for the next step, I wanna see the earn value results with the third baseline. Choose from here again, press OK, and as you can see, compared to the third baseline, our status is still good, because we have finished the second activity earlier than the third baseline. That's why the SPI indicator shows a value greater than 1. The planned person is 56 and the actual is 66. So compared to the baseline, our current status is better than planned. We are ahead of schedule. And so here we can see how important baselines are in the way reports are presented and interpreted. Today, we learned how and where we can adjust earn value indicators by changing baselines, and how we can compare different bars for baselines in the Gantt chart. Pay attention, the project baseline is the base for all earn value calculations. Finally, I set the indicator back to the initial status to compare. You can see it shows a 1-day delay. These yellow lines was our initial baseline. Compared to it, we are still 1 day behind, so our status is delayed. One last reminder, the baseline used for earn value calculation is the project baseline. Let me show you again. Here. Okay? So I hope you have understood the concept of these baselines and can make good use of them in your projects. Okay, friends, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Scademy channel. For more consultation and training, you can reach out to me. See you in the next video. Bye.